way they could by pouring their derision upon anything we did, exposing every weakness, however carefully hidden by the kids. But in the town it was well known when they went home at night. La-dee-da-dee-da-dee-dum. Ho-ka-hey. BOOZHOO! BOOZHOO kakira awia. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the show. Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. Joni Frame, BOOZHOO, John, Midoki Gashame, good morning. James Shagobay, sweetie, James Shagobay is here. Okay, BOOZHOO, James. Are we going to give out gold stars? Oh, yeah. Let's get a gold star for Joan Frame. Joan Frame, BOOZHOO, Joan gets a gold star for being first in class. And James Shagobay gets a silver star. James Shagobay. Shagobay! How you doing, baby doll? Oh, I'm doing great. We're going to go outside and say a little prayer before we start the show? Yeah, maybe I should, huh? I'm going to step outside real quick and say my prayers. say your prayers, boy. No. Yeah, can you teleport me outside, please? You got it. Gonna step outside. And that's 1 to teleport. Make it so, number 1. No. Oh, it's just beautiful out here. Well, I suppose. Let me say. Asema. Tobacco. Junia. Money. Me quetch, Joan. Thank you so much. Get your mother do? Before I get started, thank you for your little angels walking amongst us who help us with super chats. I do appreciate it. BOOZHOO! Oh, hello, Gitchimanadu! BOOZHOO! Hello, Great Spirit! BOOZHOO, Gitchimanadu! Wadapana diwi asema. Except my tobacco. Miigwech gagage. Miigwech kaishi gagage. How's it go? Miigwech kaishi kakina gegu. Kaishi chikea nun gum. Thank you for everything that you do today. Thank you for my life. Miigwech gabizindawi egg. Thank you for healing my sadness. Miigwech gagage niwi gashgain domoen. Thank you for this weather. Miigwech ga ishi webak. And thanks for listening. Miigwech ga bizindawi egg. Amen. Hape. Oh, P.S. Do you ever do that? Pray and then you remember something else? Please help me to speak well today. Taka we tukawishin ando minawe nungum. So, today's show is called something like The Dream Catcher. Bawajike debid Debibij. Debibij. E's or A. I always forget that. Debibij. Ojibwe is a dream. Dream, 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 dream. Ojibwe is how we say dream in Ojibwe. Ojibwe, dream in Ojibwe. Ojibwe. That's gonna be a song, man. Whenever I want you, all I got to do, Ojibwe. Dream. And a dream catcher is a gift from the Ojibwe, the Anishinaabe. They say. Now, I got a dream catcher here. Dream, dream, the dream catcher. You catch your dreams. No. The story goes, back in the days of the grandfathers, there was a little girl, and she loved science. She loved to do science experiments. She was kind of a nerd, and she lived with her aunt and uncle. Well, one day she went down to the science lab experiment place, and they were doing experiments on radiation. And just as the guy was showing the effects of radiation, a little spider came down on a web. And that spider got Bababij. He got caught and catched, or whatever, in that ray of radiation. And he started to glow red and blue. And he fell in that little girl's hand, and she was like, oh, wow, ouch! I just got bit by a radioactive spider. Oh, wow, I sure hope that doesn't turn into something, you know? She started to get a tingling sense, a spider sense. You know, she went home that night, and she was like, oh, Aunt May, I feel so weird after being bit by a radioactive spider. I'm going to go lay down. And she had some dreams. She had a Ojibwe. And in that dream, she had the proportionate strength, speed, and agility of a giant spider. And she went out to wrestle the all-star wrestlers. And she could beat them up easily. Each of them. Because she had superhuman powers. But she didn't want anyone to know who she was, so she wore a mask. And she made an outfit of red and blue like that glowing spider. But she had big white eyes. And after the match, fighting the all-star wrestlers, she went to the manager and she was like, hey, I just beat up all them all-star wrestlers. Where's my money? And the manager guy goes, you're not getting any money. I'm not getting any money to some old broad. You cheated with them superpowers. She goes, oh, man. So she starts walking away, right? What happens? She hears a voice. It's that same guy going, hey, that man, he stole my money. Stop him. And who's there? It's one of them all-star wrestlers. And he's got a big bag of money. You can tell it's money because there's like a dollar sign. And she goes, oh, why should I care? After you, sir. And she just let that criminal run away. And the guy comes up to her, why did you stop him? She says, I don't care. You know, not my problem. Well, she goes out into the street. She's walking down the road there. And, you know, she's still dressed up as Spider-Woman. And she sees up ahead. And there's a crowd gathered around somebody. And she can feel her spider sense tingling. And she goes, oh, no, what's going on? And who is there? Her Uncle Ben. And she's like, Uncle Ben, what happened? How come you're lying on the ground bleeding? And he goes, oh, Spider Woman, you don't understand. There was an all-star wrestler. He shot me. And he was running with this big bag of money, laughing. Just that was the guy. I could have stopped him. And with tears in her eyes, she went, from this day forth, I will dedicate my life to fighting crime, to avenge my Uncle Ben's death. And he was lying there, goes, no, I'm okay. I think it's just a flesh wound. She goes, no, you're going to die because I have to avenge your death. He goes, no, I think he's trying to get up. And she was like, she webbed him to the ground. And she webbed away. She swung away. And this is the story of Ojibwe. Spider Woman. The amazing Ojibwe. Okay. That's just my take on Spider-Man. But the reality is, the Ojibways, some people call the dream catcher the Ojibwe. Or Ojibwe. If you like Google it, they get it kind of wrong. They say some people call it the Spider Woman thing. Some people say that Grandma Spider, the actual spider, made the first dream catcher. And she wanted to give it as a gift because, in the earliest days, they say, the Anishinaabe, Kitchimanadu told the Anishinaabe it was time to depart, to go off to the four corners of this round, of the circular place we live. And he sent one to the north, and one to the south, and one to the east, and one families to the west. But old Grandma Spider, she goes, I can't make the journey. So I'm going to send this gift with you. When the babies go to sleep at night, you put the dream catcher in their crib. And you see the good dreams will go right through the little hole there, right? And the bad dreams, they get stuck on Ojibwe's web. And that is why we call it a dream catcher. Also, you'll notice every one of these dream catchers will have like a spirit bead in it. I don't know if you can see mine. And every dream catcher is also, a lot of bead work is this way too. They'll have one bead, they call this, oh, it's a spirit bead. But what it really is one purposeful screw up. You got to make sure you put something imperfect in everything you create. Because nobody's perfect except the creator. Right? Get your money do. So Anishinaabe, they're always like, well, we got to stay humble. Let's make sure we always make stuff kind of imperfect. It don't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. So you'll always see one little, like in moccasins, if a traditional lady makes her beads or moccasins, there'll be one totally off-color bead. You go, oh, that's perfect, except why is there a yellow bead in the middle of all this green and blue? So, well, I must have made a mistake. Nope. Bawajike de Bibij. The dream catcher. Bawajike, David Bish, Bawajike, David Bish. Whenever I want to catch the bad dreams, Bawajike, David Bish. All right, well, I think I'll go back. Joe, did you give us another $5 or am I just seeing it again? Oh, okay. I'm just seeing it again. I was like, take it easy. She's making it rain. But why'd you get? BOOZHOO! Hello, birds! BOOZHOO! Beneshiyug! Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Ah, you know, this old thing? This is lying around. Yeah. The birds like my outfit. Okay. Well, better go home. Boop, 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 boop. Bleep, bleep. Bleep, bleep. BOOZHOO. Hi, sweetie. You ready to come in? Yeah, can you pick me up? You got it. Let's see. Scanning for your coordinates. Okay. And that's 1 to teleport. Make it so, number 1. Nah. Hey, baby doll. Hey, welcome home. Thank you so much. How you doing down there, Rockstar? My neck's killing me. You know, you're getting pretty casual with how we do things around here. If you guys don't know, Michael's down here doing some technical stuff. And when we started, you know, we had a whole routine. But as things are going, he was sitting there with his legs crossed and his neck casually breaking. Why don't you take a break for a sec? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lyons. Hey, everybody. My name is Michael Lyons, and I am the creator of BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. And this is Natasha, and this is a little behind the scenes. Joan, thank you so much for your super chat. I've moved some stuff around in here so I can get a second camera and stuff. And normally when I shoot Natasha, I'm kind of behind and down. I don't know if you can hear that. This is a very comfortable way to, you know. But lately, I've been sort of up like this. I just did the last part with my legs crossed and kind of doing this. And now my neck is killing me. So you'll have to excuse me for a second. James Shagobay. How you doing, James? I like that you go by James and not Jim. Seems like a lot of James. Oh, there's Jim done. Jim, are you actually a James by birth? I've never understood how Jim became the short version of James. I could say Jame, but why Jim? Jame. Oh, I bet you because of Southern people. That's James. Jame. Jame. But by the time you get up north, we're like Jim. You know. So it's Thursday morning. Another live stream with Natasha. BOOZHOO! Now, on with the show. But if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying we must never break the chain. Do you think we should ever break the chain? No, we must never break the chain. That's what the song says. Yeah, huh? La 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 la. I told the story of Spider-Woman. Who's Spider-Woman? You know, like Spider-Man, only it's Spider-Woman. Didn't she make the original Dreamcatcher? That's what I was trying to teach him, silly. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. And listen to this. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. That doesn't work. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. I don't know. Hey, sweetie. Yeah? You got a call on line 2. Oh, you're kidding. A call? I wonder who this could be. BOOZHOO! Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. You're on the air. Hi, Natasha. It's me, the Cowardly Lion. I'm freaking out, man. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. Well, what's the matter, Lion? Well, I'm just a nervous wreck. I'm worried about everything, man. Well, like what? I mean, what if I get the COVID? I'm not even vaccinated. Nobody even cares anymore. Oh man, I could get the COVID, and then the transgenders, they're coming to the schools, they're reading to the children, they're gonna make everybody gay. No, they're not. Well, I don't know, man. But I watch the news and it's got me all tied up in knots. I'm a nervous wreck. You gotta help me. All right, let's just calm down. Here's what you do. Number 1, quit watching the news. All right? That's the whole point. There's a reason they call it programming. You're being programmed to just be tense and nervous. And then there's global warming too. Yeah, that too. Just relax. Nobody knows anything. Every day for my whole life, they've been warning us that the bad thing's just about to happen. And your whole life's going to go down to crapper. You're just going to... And nothing ever happens. Would you relax? Are you kidding me? Stuff happens all the time. Man, there was this witch and she threw a ball of fire at us. And then there were these flying monkeys, man. I didn't know what to do. That was Oz. And I thought you got some courage after that. Got some courage. That guy was a con man. I was like, give me some courage, wizard. And what'd he do? He didn't even give me a pair of balls. He gave me a heart. No, that was the Tin Man. What did you get? Oh, I got a purple heart. Yeah, a purple heart. He gave you some poor... Remember that? Yeah, that was messed up. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, in The Wizard of Oz, you know, there's Scarecrow, Tin Man, and the Lion. Scarecrow wants a brain, Tin Man wants a heart, and Lion wants courage. So you're like, what do you mean, balls? You know, yeah. He's like, no, here, you've had courage all along. And he gives them, some guys, Medal of Valor and Purple Heart, I think. And pins it into his flesh. Yeah, man, that he pierced my flesh. It really hurt. Yeah, looked like it hurt. And that didn't make you brave? No, man, that guy flew away in a balloon. And I was stuck there going, man, where are you going? Yeah. But here's what really helps. This is what helps me. Go on a walk. A walk? I pace up and down the hallway all day long. No, go on a real walk. Fill up a water bottle with water. Put it in a little bag or whatever in your purse. And put on some good tennis shoes and go for a long walk. Don't stop walking for 2 hours. 2 hours, man. That sounds like a long ways. Yeah, you'll probably be 6 miles away. But all your problems, the solution to all your problems, are 6 miles away. By the time you get there, you're going to be fine. You won't feel nervous. Even if nothing changes, now you can have all this feeling of accomplishment. Your body's going to feel great. It's going to be tired. All that pent-up energy is going to be spent. And while you're doing that walk, Lion, I want you to make a gratitude list. Start writing out the things you're grateful for. And don't be afraid to be egotistical. The ego is a bad thing. Don't compare yourself to other people. But do be honest about cool things about yourself. But me, I'm just a cowardly lion. No, you're a cool lion, man. Look at your mane. My mane? Yeah, man. You got awesome hair. You look like, I don't know what. Well, I guess I do take care of my hair. Yeah. And you got the craziest face I've ever seen. I am sort of handsome, aren't I? Yeah, you are. Those bizarre eyebrows. Anyway. But just start writing out a gratitude list. And by the time you get to 30 things you're grateful for, 30 things? Yeah. That means you got to get creative. But it'll make you realize stuff like, you'll go, oh, I'm grateful that I have eyesight. I'm grateful that I can hear. I'm grateful that I have these shoes. This would be a long walk if I had to walk barefoot. And by the time you get there, you're gonna feel a lot better. That's Auntie Natasha's moment of wisdom. Well, what happened to your voice? I don't know. That's some great advice, sweetie. Thank you. I'm gonna give it a try. Hey, Natasha, what's the Ojibwe word for Thursday? Oh, for Thursday? I'm so glad you asked. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Thursday is Neo-Geeshagud, the fourth day. Neo-Geeshagud, the fourth day. That's how you say Thursday in Ojibwe? Yep. Well, it kind of makes me tense. Everything makes you tense. All right. Well, how do you say goodbye in Ojibwe? Cowardly lion, we don't say goodbye. I'll see you again. So we say, Gigawabbamin Minawa. I will see you again. Gigawabbamin Minawa, Natasha. And thanks a lot. Ugh, that poor guy. Yeah. He's got to get off the internet, though. Yeah, if you believe everything you see, you're going to think the world's coming to an end. I know. I halfway do believe the world's coming to an end. Joan says, my org built giant dream catchers for our reception area. They're lovely. I brought in people from the Six Nations youth and elders to do it with my staff. That's awesome. I've seen those huge dream catchers. Did you guys use willow? Or did you have like a hula hoop? Yeah. Sometimes people take hula hoops and make them. Yeah. Dream Bawajike. Do you have any dreams, sweetie? I dream of Genie. No, how's that go? No, that's the Flintstones. Oh yeah. What is the I Dream of Genie? Do 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 do. Da 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 la la. I'm a blonde genie, and every man's dream that some hot blonde can live in a bottle and grant your every wish. That's the kind of woman you're really looking for, isn't it? No, sweetie, I like being with you. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not I dream a genie. All right, you want to get up here? Sure. Why don't you let Michael take a break, and I'll get up there. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, the one and only NanaBOOZHOO. But first, this behind the scenes look at the making of BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. I am Natasha, and I will see you again. Ki, gawabamin, minawa, hawa, na. Oh. All right. And Act 1. I've started calling these acts when Natasha's up. Lots of times we'll have act breaks. That'll be a song or something we've recorded. But since for about a month now, I've been producing short videos called Quitting Weed with my Michael Lyons puppet. And it's a much more... can you guys still hear me when I'm not by the microphone? It's a much more autobiographical kind of thing. And it was born out of... I had to work my way through my worst adult, well, just worst lifetime depression. I was in the abyss for about 3 months. And by the end of it, after a lot of good coaching and a lot of inner work, and it was a busy spring and summer, I was feeling so good, I finally decided to give up marijuana. So I quit marijuana and I started this channel called Quitting Weed. And my Michael puppet was sort of documenting my experience, the reasons I was doing it. It was like an online diary. And then day by day, reporting in, it was kind of, I was holding myself accountable, I said. So I'm going to share this experience with you and come out of the closet. At one point, I remember talking about one of the greatest casualties of the war on drugs was honesty in relationships. Because those of us doing drugs could never be honest with our friends and family who weren't doing drugs. Which also means when you decide to get off drugs, unless somehow you got exposed and before, you can't share that with anyone. So I was sharing it with YouTube, and I had kind of a fantasy, a dream that, if you've ever watched Russell Brand, he's got a podcast. And Russell Brand used to be a heroin addict. And he's really funny, and he's been clean for many years. But he tells these crazy stories about when he was on heroin. And as part of his comedy, he really supports sobriety and shares how to become sober. And part of me thought, well, maybe maybe that's what God wants me to do. Well, I made it about a week, and then I relapsed. And I had to get on. I said, well, I'm holding myself accountable. What does that mean? I told the viewers that, well, if I relapse, I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to get up here and say, come on, kids, you can, just say no. And then I'm secretly smoking weed or even eating like a gummy or something. But so I relapsed, and then I just made a couple of videos talking about the relapse that were really creative and musical and funny. And I also had to admit I didn't really feel that guilty for relapsing. But it was a time when I kind of came out from behind the curtain of this BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO show. So now I do a show called Quitting Weed that I think people... Sorry, that's NANABOOZHOO's cup. I think some people click on it thinking it's going to be me talking about how I quit weed. Because I'd been watching a lot of videos on how to quit weed before I started making those. But I can't tell anybody how to quit weed. All right. So, this has been intermission. And do I need the headphones for anything? Probably not. Today's Ojibwe word of the day. The dream catcher. I suspect the dream catcher was invented in like the 1960s. It's a perfect gift and item to sell at a powwow. But but who knows? Maybe it was a spider woman or a grandmother spider who spoke. And Natasha did a terrible job telling the traditional Ojibwe story. But, okay. Let's get rid of this. Hoka hey, hoka hey. Oh, doggone it, hold on. Now let's go back. Wait. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, sweetie. You know, a man tries and tries, and inside he dies and dies. Sweetie. Okay, hey, BOOZHOO. Let me get myself together here. Let's get this show on the road. BOOZHOO. How are you? My name is NANABOOZHOO. I would like to tell a story. This is the story about a lovely lady. Nah, the Brady Bunch. Yeah. This is the story about a lovely lady who, it's never clear. If they mentioned it, I don't know where I was. But some lady had three daughters who were all blonde. And they met this dude who had 3 sons who were all brunettes and all lined up perfectly with them daughters to date. But they weren't Mormon. And the dad was secretly gay. Get out of here. Yeah. Did you know that? That actor, he's a flaming homosexual. Is that right? Yep. But, but they meet each other. And one day this lady, she met a fellow. And it was more than just a hunch. That they should get together and create the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. That's how we became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. Da-da-da-da. And did all the brothers and sisters eventually marry? I think they all married other people. They didn't marry each other? No, that would be gross. It would be gross, but why? Because they grew up as brothers and sisters. Yeah, so? Still. I'm like 10% Mormon myself. Let the kids marry. Sometimes when I laugh, I sound like you. Get out of here. How you guys doing? Anin, Aji Ayan. And today, I don't care about talking about the dream catcher. I want to talk about, I don't know. Should we talk about politics? Should we talk about Trump? Let's talk about Trump, baby. Let's talk about Trump, man. Want to hear my Donald Trump impersonation? Sure. Hello, everybody. My name is Donald J. Trump. Yeah. Whenever I talk, I say whatever I want to say, but then I kind of soften the blow. That's what I'm hearing. That's what they're telling me. They're telling me I was the greatest president ever. But I don't trust him. You don't trust Trump anymore? I always liked him more than Joe Biden. And I'm like you. I do like how he dances. Yeah, that's the most endearing thing about Donald Trump. Yesterday, Natasha was talking about loving your enemies or whatever, and you got to think of something nice you can say about people. When Donald Trump dances, whatever that is, young man, no, 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 no. You know, it's so jerky and it looks like my grandma. Yeah. You just kind of love him. But, you know, come on. He's a reality show guy. He's not a real president. Yeah, I know. I liked watching the TDS, Trump Deranged Syndrome people lose their minds when he was in there. You know, like, I laughed when I saw that lady sitting on a street just screaming to God, no! Yeah, remember that? You know. No! It's really important who's president, you know. But he's going to run again and prove that your votes don't matter, because this time they'll let him win. Last time they didn't let him win. You can't say that. I know, you might get impeached if you suggest. But I think that was part of the script too. Yeah, it probably was. So, I think I'm just done with politics in general. Rudy Giuliani. My friend Rudy Giuliani. Sleepy Joe Biden. He's also got a little bit of a kind of a sing-song. I'm Donald J. Trump. This is Melania Trump. Melania? Malia. This is my daughter, Malia Obama. You think Malia Obama is Trump's daughter? Yeah, that's my theory. I think Trump and Michelle had a thing. I thought you thought Michelle was a dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but Trump's a guy. Trump's actually Malia Obama's mom. What? Yeah, this is how it works. Donald Trump's transgendered secret. He was, you know, Michelle Obama's secret guy to girl. And they were in love. And the plan behind everything was to, you know, this was all orchestrated and written out generations ago. But their love was true. Because you notice that you never really hear Trump speak bad about Michelle Obama. And Michelle, she seems awfully quiet about Donald. It's because she actually loves him and they love each other. And they have a child together named Malia Obama. I don't think that's right. Malia. I can't remember the kids' names. La la. There's a video on YouTube on my channel. What are we talking about? I guess that's a professional collateral damage thing. I gotta quit reading these backwards. Rest in peace, Robbie Robertson. May you journey well. Yeah, Robbie Robertson's gone on to the land of everlasting joy. Yep. Land of joyousness everlasting. Gaga gay, Minawana gozi, gay winning. You know, there's a short list of famous Native American musicians, and he was on the top of there. Yeah, he was, huh? You know, I respect Donald Trump for never being a drinker. Yeah. But he's had all the money and time in the world, and as far as I know, he's never done anything musical. Even Bill Clinton played the saxophone. Did Hillary Clinton do anything? Hillary Clinton plays, I don't think so. Obama can sing a little bit. Yeah. Biden, I don't think he does anything either. But that's what's wrong with our education, you know. We spent 12 years putting kids through school, teaching them math, instead of teaching them a musical instrument. Wouldn't you have rather an adult spent an hour a day while you were growing up talking about piano or singing or guitar, listening to music, making music, singing, But they have music programs. Yeah. School music programs are a joke. They'll make you not want to be a music person. Oh, no offense. Teachers are the true frontline heroes. First, there's TikTok nurses, and then music teachers in elementary. Come on, kids. We're going to teach you how to play the baritone. Wow. Nobody wants to play the trombone either. But they're not going to get any guitar players as teachers because you got to get a teaching license. Anybody goes into music education, they don't become musicians. They become teachers. There's a difference. Yeah. I've said it for a while. Let me get rid of Trump here. Hey, actually, sweetie. Yeah? Do you want to talk to, what am I thinking of? Hunter Biden is online too. Hunter Biden? Oh, okay, hang on. Hello, Hunter Biden. Welcome to the show. Hey, man. Now the BOOZHOO, it's me. It's Hunter Biden. How you doing, Hunter? I'm doing all right, man. I was just working on my painting. I'm in a hotel. Hey, Hunter, was that your bag of Coke? Shut up, man. Shut up, man. Someone's going to hear you. Nah, it's okay. Nobody watches our show. No, man, I want to show you my paintings. I don't want to look at your stupid paintings. No, man, I'm an artist, see? I like to paint. There's so much. There's so much you can share if you share your paintings, man. You're back on the drugs, aren't you, Hunter? No, man. No, here, look. Look here. Look, this here? This is my painting. Oh, yeah. Hunter, your paintings suck. No, man, I painted that. I went to a hotel. I was in Vegas, right? And there's a pan of water. And I just started dipping my paint. I just dripped some ink in there. And look what happened. I sold that thing for $52,000. Yeah, I know. Isn't that obscene? Yeah. But I like to paint, man. It's all right. Hey, dude. Hang on a sec. So, I want to ask you. Is that Michael Lyons? Did he quit? Did he quit the drugs? Michael, did you quit with the drugs? No, I never did drugs. I quit smoking pot, but I'm still smoking it. Did you all relapse, man? I know what that's like. That's a low feeling, man. Sometimes when I relapse, I'm like, I can't even face this straight. And I'll smoke some crack, and then I'll be like, hey, man. Oh, hang on. And then I'm like, hey, dude. Are you smoking right now? No, man. I'm like, hey, man. Who is this? Hunter, I'm gonna let you go. No, man, I want to learn the Ojibwe word of the day, man. Today is Ojibwe word for Thursday. Is Neo Gijagud. It means the fourth day. Neo Gijagud. That's the fourth day. And that's what you all call Thursday? Yeah, that's our Ojibwe word for Thursday. Neo Gijagud. That ain't the darndest thing. The fourth day. Well, I'm going to go forth and smoke some crickety crack. All right. I'll see you later, Hunter. No, wait. I want to ask you one more question. Just one more look at it. What? How y'all say goodbye in Ojibwe? We don't say goodbye, Hunter. Sadly, I think I'll see you again. We say gigawabamin. Minawa. Well, gigawabamin. Minawa, nanaboozhoo. Gigawabamin, man. Oh. Guy's a mess. I know. Isn't he in jail yet? Oh, he's not going to jail. I think he's, wasn't there something on the news about that? Yeah, but I haven't been watching the news. I know. I don't know what's going on anymore. All I watch these days are our show, Family Guy reruns, yeah, and The Office reruns. I love The Office. I know. The Office is one of those shows you can watch the episodes over and over again. Just to sort of enjoy the performance. It's just a little, I don't even know how long an episode of The Office is. Is it 20 minutes? Is it an hour? Is it 40 minutes or something? I don't even know. They go by fast. But I realize that I'm totally, there's like two types of people. Which is better, the new Office or the old Office? I'm like, I'm a new Office fan. Oh, no way. Ricky Gervais is much better. Ricky Gervais is a better comedian, and he's the guy who came up with it, so I give him props. But you watch that original, and it's so dirty. Really? Yeah, the English have just a dirty sense of humor. I don't even like it. I like the new one where it's kind of rated G. Sweetie, you got a call on line 2. Oh, do I really? Yeah, line 2. Okay. Caller. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. You're on the air. Shamoa. For crying out loud. Hi, Michael. Hey there, NANABOOZHOO. It's me, Michael Jackson. Yeah, I know. What do you want? I want to learn the Ojibwe word of the day. I just went over this. Today is Neo Gijagud. It's the fourth day. Thursday. Neo Gijagud. The fourth day. Shamoa. The Thursday in Ojibwe. Shamoa. Yeah. Ah, that's wonderful. I'm a child on the inside. Yeah, I know you are. I'm Peter Pan at heart. Yep. No argument here. But people, they don't understand because I never had a childhood. What do you mean you never had a childhood? You don't understand. I had to work so hard. And my father, he beat me. So what? Whose dad didn't beat him? No, that's ignorant. And you didn't have to work like I had to work. Every kid has to work. What do you mean you had to work? No, I didn't have to tour with my brothers and sing for 40 minutes in the evenings. You act like you somehow worked in child labor Nike sweatshops. No, that's ignorant. Don't drink Pepsi. Listen, Michael, I gotta go. We're running out of time. All right. Well, how do you say goodbye in a Ojibwe? We don't really say goodbye, Michael. We say I will see you again. Gigawabamin. Minawa. Well, Gigawabamin, Minawa, NANABOOZHOO. Hee Shamoa. Michael Jackson's waiting. I love it when he calls in. All right. Well, that's about all the time we have for today. You think so? Yeah. I've had it up to here with this Ojibwe nonsense. Oh, that's ignorant. Okay. Has that been there the whole time? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say miigwech. Get you serious? Yeah. Miigwech ga bizin dawi yeg. Thank you for listening. Dash. Miigwech gana wabi yeg. Thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, a podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am NANABOOZHOO. It's over here. Oh, wow. Get out of here. This is the lovely and the talented Natasha. Miigwech kakila awia. Thank you, everybody. This over here is Michael Lyons, the rock star cartoonist. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. And I will see you again. Gigawabamin. Minawa. Hoa. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. If you'd like to support the show, please give us a thumbs up. You can click the links to our Patreon page. If you become a $25 a month Patreon subscriber, we'll send you a coffee cup. We also have a, what's it called? The BOOZHOO Crew membership channel for $4.99 a month. Click the link right here to join. And I dedicate this song to Joan Frame for her super chat today. Miigwech. Wait, how's that go? Miigwech for the super chat. Appreciate all of that. Miigwech ga biz and dawi egg. Thank you for listening today. Noongum. Miigwech, miigwech. Anyway, thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. I will see you again. Gigawabamin, Minawa. Hoa.